to have a progressive majority on the city council for the city of Iowa City. And that is now in reach. But we're not quite there yet. One of the reasons why I'm really glad that we're all here today is that we need to make sure that each and every person that we know, and as Kingsley said, and even some that we don't even know, that they vote. One of the amazing things that I've really learned is that, here we have the city, and we say that we're the most educated city, and all these people have all these advanced degrees, but we only have about 6 to 10% of the population that votes. Not every voice is heard, and as a result of that, the current council responds to this very small number of people who decide to vote. And one of the most troubling things that I've seen, and I'm sure you've seen it as well, is that the city that we know and love has not done very well on being welcoming, on inclusion, on promotion of diversity. I think one of the most troubling things is this notion that this is sort of an obstacle that we need to be able to address. I don't view inclusion as an obstacle. I view it as an absolute opportunity that we all have. We cannot thrive as a community if only a small little subsection are the ones that receive and benefit from city services. We cannot thrive if only a small subsection are the ones that always make the votes, the ones that are making all of the same policies, and as a result of that, we've gotten the same tired policies over and over and over. Now, I've heard some of the other candidates, who, as Kingsley indicated, would be the other side, say that they do listen. They have heard the concerns. But, I mean, if you listen to some of the talks that Roy Sand has given, and I'm sure you've all experienced it, there's some really troubling things that have happened in the community. And I think what's most troubling to me is that the council doesn't even really recognize it as a serious problem. And of course I refer to diversity, that they have not been able to embrace this, and frankly they really haven't done much in terms of providing solutions other than, as Roy Sand talks about, another committee. Well, one of the things that I'm so excited about is that on November 5th, this is going to be, if we're able to get a working majority, this is not only going to be about talk, this is going to be about action. And we're going to make sure that the people that have been excluded, that do not have the opportunities, are going to be at the center of our focus. Because the thing is part of the downtown business community, they have this narrative that is all wrong. They believe that if you focus on social justice, that somehow that is bad for business. They believe that if you treat the homeless in a way that doesn't respect their human dignity, that somehow is good for business. We need to change this whole narrative. Embracing diversity and opportunity and ensuring that everyone has a good place to live, a high wage, and an opportunity to develop their capabilities to the best that they possibly can, that's good for the community. And so over the next couple days, I think that what I'm encouraging every single person to do is try to canvass your own neighborhood. But the other thing is go through your cell phone and contact every single person that you know and tell them to vote Botchway, Porter, and Cole. That has to be your mantra over these next 3 days. Botchway, Porter, and Cole. And I think we do have this opportunity to show what progressive majority can do. And so we can turn all of this negative energy into a real positive energy where we're actually providing solutions rather than just critique. So I'm hoping that we have the opportunity to be able to chat and to share what your vision is, because it's not only about what our vision is, it's about what your vision is as well. So as we are able to gather here today, I'd like to talk to each and every one of you who I have met, listen to what your concerns, and here's to victory on November 5th. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you for that, Ms. Buckley. Our next candidate you're going to hear from is Roy Sand Porter for City Council. And here she is. Let's give it up for Ms. Porter.
Thank you very much, Mario. Thank you very much. I'd just like to say I'd like to thank everybody that came out. This is very important. These next 3 days is very crucial. So I got a lot of young people out here, and what I want y'all to do is call up y'all friends and tell them to come on out here. We got free hamburgers, hot dogs, and brats. I want you to tweet them, put it on Instagram. We need people to go out and vote these next 3 days. If you're 18 years of old or older and you out here, I need for my young people to put it on their Facebook page to go out and vote. It is very important. These next 3 days, it's very important to vote.